What's up, guys? It's Apollo here. Hope you guys are doing well, and welcome back to Rome 2. This, of course, is the new DLC, Empire Divided. And naturally, I wanted to show you guys some online battles of the new DLC. So we're going to be seeing some updated factions and a new faction. So, of course, I'm playing as the faction that I get to exclusively cover, which is PALMYRA. And we are taking on my most hated enemy, which, of course, is Jackyfish. And he is going to be leading the Armenians. Now, the Armenians are not new, but I'm pretty sure they have an updated roster, right? So, yeah, pretty cool. Anyways, before the battle begins, let's go ahead and check out these army comps, and then we can dive right in. So, I've split up my forces into two forces. I don't really like to do this, but it's because this area over here was really cool, so I was like, you know what, let's attack this side too. It's actually Jackyfish's idea. It's like, he's probably just trying to, like, try to get me to lose, like, oh, you should attack this side because it looks so cool. I don't know, I'm just kidding. But let's look at my army. So, over on this side, I got a couple siege towers pushing mostly, let's see, the armored swordsmen. So, again, this is high money, so I've got, like, the best of the best for my faction. Lots of armored swordsmen. I also have these really cool gladiators, which, where are they? They're back here, which is really awesome. I kind of like their look. Now, I don't know, like, how historically accurate the Roman, like, did they use gladiators into battle? Like, maybe it's possible. I'm just not sure about it, but yeah, loving the chest hair there. Looking good, boys. Yeah, they're pretty cool. So it's great to have some gladiators on the battlefield. I've got some more armored swordsmen in the back reserve. Of course, I'm bringing some palace guard, and then back here is my general, the imperial cataphract bodyguard. I do have two Roman heavy onagers on both sides, and then I've got another imperial cataphract. Now, if we go to the other side, it's kind of like a mirror, but almost smaller. So I've got the swordsmen. I also have these archers, which are the Hamian archers, and then I've got more cataphracts and more swords on this front. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If we look at Jackyfish, a lot of his troops are hidden because we just can't see him yet, but he's got armored axe warriors. That's pretty intimidating. He also has, well, basically all axe warriors and some Armenian archers. I think he pretty much has the same thing over here, just lots of archers ready to pepper down my forces. So we can go to normal speed. And I'm going to quickly try to get the siege tower over to this wall. And sure enough, look at this really cool scene right here. The siege towers coming up here, trying to quickly get to these walls before they can, before they catch fire, which is a pretty major issue, especially since I divided up my forces. I got siege towers over here and siege towers over here, so if I lose one, I'm looking pretty bad. And the funny thing is, I thought this was a ram when I was picking my army. This is just like a protective structure that protects your troops, and the gladiators aren't even in it. Like, what is going on? Classic Rome 2. Like, it's full of bugs. In this battle here, well, you're gonna see why I just do not like Rome 2. The bugs are still, there's a lot of them, and there's still a bit of an issue, especially when it comes to siege battles. Ooh, these archers are tearing me up, though. I'm trying to get my armored swordsman in here, and now Jackyfish is kind of struggling to tell his men to attack me. The pathfinding and siege battles are pretty horrendous. But finally, our forces are meeting. You can see those great axes there, and I'm trying to fight for this settlement. And the great wall battle is underway. I've got more troops coming down this way, but my men are getting chewed up by these archers. Jackyfish has placed his Armenian archers very wisely down on this hillside. I call this, in Medieval 2, I call this a tactic called shooting fish in a barrel, where basically you get the enemy infantry stuck on the walls and you use your archers to soften them up. It's a pretty common strategy, but, I like to think I put a name to it, but, it's not that great of a need. Anyways, yeah, so lots of infantry fighting for their lives over here, fighting the good fight. So, yeah. Oh, but the arrows coming in. Oh my god, did you see that? That is insane. Yeah, just absolutely brutal volleys there. So I need to quickly try to clean up these walls. Try to get my men down here to silence these archers who are just chewing up my forces. Back over here, we also have a small fight. More of my armored swordsmen trying to take out these armored axe warriors. If we go back to the other side, let's see. Yep, I sure enough have also scaled the walls over here. He's got some eastern infantry. I don't think these guys are as good as the axe infantry, but still, well, they're like a Roman light. Like, it's like they have the Roman shields, kinda. It's almost like they want to be like Romans, but not quite. Anyways, they're just not as good. And then more troops scaling the walls over here. So, yeah, it's a pretty grindy fight so far. And that bounce of power not looking so good already at the start of this fight, which is a little unfortunate. Now, you can see my archers down there. Look at that. That's cool. They're getting some shots. They're firing into the ranks. There they go. Fire! Just trying to support my infantry. But again, they're firing at walls. Most of the shots are just reflecting off the wall. So that's the struggle I'm in right now. Now, I'm trying to save some of my archer fire. So hopefully my plan is to take these walls, get archers up on the walls, and then fire down at Jackie Fish's troops. But so far, so good. I am breaking some of their men here, which is great. My infantry is starting to make a little bit of progress. Now we can finally see the rest of his army. He's got his general in the Azat Guard. Back here, he has some Eastern Axe warriors, and I think he's got more noble spearmen. So he does have a lot of elites just hanging around the inner defenses, which I'm going to have to deal with. Like, let alone going and trying to get this wall cleared off. Like, oh my god. Like, it just seems impossible that... like, there's no chance. Like, it just seems like there's no chance of winning this one. But the Axemen, yeah, I got my gladiators. Okay, so the Axemen are still holding, and I got my gladiators storming across here, storming through these little drawbridges. There they go. Like, through the smoke. Look at that. Like, come on. I wish the gladiators looked less gladiator-y. You know, like, I wish they had, like, proper armor instead of looking like a, I don't know, a doofus going in. Like, I mean, yeah, I get it during, like, gladiator games, but, like, you gotta wear that garb right there. Like, come on. Come on. Let's put something more on. Come on. All right, it's fine. They're pretty ferocious fighters. Got some troops slapping their shields in the back. So I'm getting pretty desperate at this point. I'm really struggling. Look at all these troops here dead because of these archers. The archers are tearing me up, and I've got to do something. Now, thankfully, I've actually broken some of the archers because I moved up some of these archers just to fire over the walls. So you can see they're getting some good shots, but yeah, I'm still getting chewed up. He still has 2 units of archers, which are just chewing me up. So I'm desperately trying to get this gate down. With anything, really. So I've got my heavy onager. They're going to try to get in range here and just fire at it. I can use infantry to just throw torches at it, which I think I'm doing with this heavy armored unit. So I'm going to move up. The arrow towers are going to chew me up, though, which is a little unfortunate. But yeah, I'm going to do my best to try to light this damn gate on fire, and hopefully we can break through. Also, guys, I do have 2 units of pikemen, which are back here. Imperial pikemen. Look at the standard. Look at that. What the heck? That's pretty cool. Yeah, so the pikes are going to be very important. That's going to be an important role here in today's battle. So my men putting up a good fight here. We're almost cleaned up. He's got some Eastern infantry trying to take out my guys. But yeah, I think I'm setting up archers now. So yeah, I think I was feeling pretty confident. I was like, you know what? Time to get some archers up here and to fire back at his forces. But you can see it's quite the mess over here. Lots of men clustered up perfectly for his archers. And his archers are getting good hits. They're no longer using fire ammo. I think he's starting to run low, though. Let's go back to the other side here on the battlefield, or other side of the siege. I've actually made some great progress with my armored swordsmen. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Decapitation there. I am pushing through, and I've actually got some troops on the ground level. So we are making progress. The bounce of power still in favor of Jackie Fish, but there is a chance here that we could pull this off. Now I've got even more troops coming down. Look at this. Armored swordsmen coming over to help their comrades who are stuck in this prolonged melee. Oh, here we go. Charge, charge. Come on, guys. Oh, look at them charging down. Oh, that's so awesome. Did you see that? Knock him down. Use the sword to stab him in the neck. Take him out quickly. That was pretty sweet. The Eastern infantry should break here pretty quickly. He's got more Eastern infantry headed around this way. But again, Eastern infantry, not the greatest. My archers are up on the floor, or up on the wall, excuse me, firing down at his armored axe warriors, just trying to soften them up. You can see they're getting some good hits here. So finally, look at that. I'm using the wall for my own advantage. Now, here's the problem, guys. Wasn't guarding my archers. There's an opening here. Wasn't paying attention. I used this opening to support this infantry fight to send these guys down, but now I've got to send them back to try to protect my archers. This was very unfortunate. I think Jackie Fish was having some pathfinding issues here. It's like, I've been trying to kill your archers since like past 5 minutes, and they just now listen. But this archer unit has this cool like spear secondary weapon, which is well, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. They're using it pretty effectively. But the archers up here, I still have another unit. They're gonna continue to fire down, and we got this sweet shot right here. Look at this. That's pretty cool. Just like, I like the Eastern style here, you know. But let's go back over to the other side. Let's see what's happening. So I'm still clustering up here, and just, it's a slow grind against these armored axe warriors. Really slow grind. The Eastern infantry really clogging us up, but hopefully just over time my troops will be able to break through. Unfortunately, my archers are also in melee over here. So yeah, not the greatest, not the best situation. Now this is where things get really interesting, guys. Jackie Fish is going to sally out some Azat Knights. Check these guys out. They're pretty sweet. So, whoa, what's up with the... Whoa. Okay. I guess it's just kind of glitching out. Now they disappeared. That's okay. But I saw them coming. That's why I set my cataphracts over to this side. The Imperial cataphracts. I really like this PALMYRA faction. PALMYRA? Is that it? PALMYRA? Whatever. I really like this faction because... I feel like they've got the best of everything. They've got great archers, they've got great infantry, great cav, and you know, they've got pikes. Very effective. So I'm going to keep my cav over on this side. Now I'm firing my artillery because I see a huge blob of forces down here. So there we go. And they're going to fall just... Oh, look at that. Oh, so close to hitting them. That was pretty epic. But yeah, I got to start to use my onager if there's any hope of winning this one. Now the cav units have engaged in combat. I'm pretty sure both units are shock calves, so they're going to do pretty well in this fight. My artillery's still going down. Not getting very good hits here. And you can't really burn the city down because this is not Total War Attila. There's no mechanic of, you know, burning the city and affecting the morale there or the combat effectiveness of the defenders. But more armored swordsmen coming around this way. Look at this. This is a graveyard of my own troops because I believe his archers or possibly the arrow towers up here, which I need to try to clean out. The gate is getting close to destroyed. It actually opened and it's causing issues because I can't hit it. Oil coming down just on my retreating troops, unfortunately. They can't even let them retreat in peace. And my men up here on the walls, they're thinning out, man. I just can't kill these guys quick enough. My gladiators are going in. But yeah, I can't kill them quick enough. There you go, nice. Because the arrow towers way down here are just chewing up my troops. Oh, God. And archers. Was that archer? Yep, it was archers. That's awesome. I heard that all day long in this battle. I was like getting pissed. I was like, man, I just want to break through these guys. But here we go. We're actually breaking his cav. I'm going to pursue him here. Make sure he doesn't get away. Look at it. They're looking behind them like, oh, crap. And we're going to sneak up on them. There we go. Crush them. Crush them. Nice. So he's not going to be able to run away. Actually, are my cataphracts? They are a shock cab, but they switched to a sword here. While the Azat Knights actually just stick to their spears. Here comes, I'm sending over some, some infantry support. I got my palace guard. They're coming down to support this fight. Go, 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 men. Charge. Help the cav, and that should be enough to defeat Jackie Fish's. Oh, his is actually a melee cav. Okay. All right, very interesting. So it's a heavy melee cav. Epic fight going on in the streets down here. I think my archers probably used up their ammo. That's probably why I'm sending them into melee. But we got this really sweet fight going on. Look at that. Very fun fight right there. And I'm still fighting over here. It's mostly my archers, but they should win this one since they so heavily outnumber the Eastern infantry. So things are looking pretty good over here. They're looking pretty nice. As long as I can well, actually, we're starting to break. Well, they were starting to break for a little bit there. Now they're breaking again. If we go back here, my armored swordsmen still grinding their way through this defense. We're not even halfway through the siege yet, guys, so this is going to be a little bit of a longer one, at least for Rome 2. More and more of my archers just out of ammo. Like, this is what I'm down to, guys. Look at this. It's a graveyard of my own troops. The balance of power is still pretty much the same, so I still got that going for me, but I don't know. I'm having a tough time here. Oh, now the archers are... I see their arrows coming down somewhere. Probably going after my Imperial pikemen. So, are we... Oh, that's right. We finally have pushed through the gates. I'm trying to capture this gate, which I neutralize it. So by doing that, that should stop the oil, and I can go ahead and push up more of my Imperial pikemen. Now, Jackie Fish, he was not too happy about the pikes. He thought it was lame. He thought, you know, it's like pikes are a valid strategy, okay? They're easy to deal with javelins and archers, okay? So I don't want to hear it. I will not let him make me feel bad for using a unit in my roster that's in the game, all right? So my pikes are set. They're ready to kill. I'm sending over another Imperial pike unit over here quickly. And here we go. Is he going to frontal charge these pikes? Oh, the archers are now firing at the flank, but my pikes, they will hold on. They will stand against the enemy. There goes my pikes. They're just destroying these archers, but archer fire still coming down on my guys. Unfortunate there. But yeah, obviously he's not going to charge frontal, at least not yet. I got more and more of my units pouring in. I've got some some Palace Guard going in as well. So they're going to charge in and reinforce the pikes. Just kind of, you know, just get these guys engaged, and then I can slowly push up the pikes. So we got this beautiful gate battle. So the battle for the gate. And this is a very important part of the battle because I haven't won on the walls. I haven't even come close. Now, if we head back over here, let's see how this is progressing. Not well. Not well at all. Jackie Fish, his infantry, well, he's destroying my archers and my troops, basically. My troops are exhausted. They're depleted. I'm pretty much down to archers. He's got 2 units of Eastern Axe infantry. And I'm close to killing this Armored Axe Warrior unit, but I mean, if I beat that, I still have to deal with these guys over here. So I don't know. It's going to be a close one. You can see he's kind of retreated some of his forces over here. I'm trying to burn down the gate and just trying to open up another opportunity for my cataphracts, who are fairly healthy. They are taking some arrow fire, but it's not as bad as Attila. And I'm hoping to open up a gap so I can just do some cav charges and wreck them. How did this happen? How is there a random Imperial Guard here? Look at this. What is he doing? What a hero. Look at this man. Deep in enemy team. He's like, come on, fight me. Someone fight me. They're just standing around him. It's like, what's that? What was it? That Roman general during that Civil War? Oh, man. With, all these names are, I'm having a brain fart. Antony against Octavian, and when the battle's pretty much over, he's like, fight me. I don't know, whatever. It's from that Cleopatra movie. Anyways, back over here, the gate battle. Grade A commentary from Apollo right now. So yeah, this is a mess. Look at this fight. My cataphracts are going in. The Eastern infantry holding us back, but my cataphracts trying to clear away. Now, here's the thing about cataphracts. They don't care about nothing. That nothing will stand in their way except maybe pikes. Cataphracts can break through shield walls because, I mean, I guess it makes sense. I don't think it's designed like this on purpose. I think it's just crappy Rome 2. But with cataphracts, you can just storm cross. You can use the armor, I suppose, on the horse and just break through lines. So I'm not doing it quite yet. But you'll see soon that I'll just like use pure muscle from these horses and the armor and the men, and hopefully break through. But yeah, look at this. We are just surrounded over here by Armenians. Oh, there we go. Here we go. And I just like, nope, a whole lot of nope. I'm gonna push through here. No big deal. Nothing's stopping me. I'm not losing a lot of troops. This is perfect. So my cav is just running right through. No big deal. And I'm gonna go ahead and send in my general. So now that I captured the gate, there's no issue of, dying from oil. So my general is going to go ahead, and it's just a desperate time. Desperate time will cause some desperate measures here. So we're going to push forward the general. And now I'm trying to get some cav charges on the Armored Axe infantry. My general is closing in, trying to fight, trying to break through these Armenians. We will break through. We will. Now back over here, the troops who, this is crazy, guys. This is the turning point of the battle. Okay, let me explain what's going on here. Jackie Fish defeated me right here. Remember, he was attacking my archers. Well, now all those extra troops have gone up here, and now they are attacking the flank of my, what is this? The Palace Guard? Yeah, the Palace Guard. So my men are surrounded. But look at this. 3 units right here. You check this out. 3 units. my artillery. Are you putting 2 and 2 together? Are you getting it, guys? So I don't think I started the bombardment yet. No, I haven't. In fact, I don't even think this is, I don't even think I realize this is happening right now. There we go. So I'm going to go ahead and fire down on these guys. Oh my God. This is epic. So yeah, I'm going to fire. And from this angle, look at this. We've done 21 damage. They do a lot of damage here against these walls. Here comes another one. Boom. Just keep hitting it. And I think Jackie Fish was focused on the gate battle, so he doesn't even realize this is happening right now. My catapult is placed perfectly. So close. Most shots are going to hit. It's now, let's see, what are we at? 43%. Oh, right over their heads. Right over their heads. Could have killed so many there. Here we go. Here we go, boys. This is what I'm talking about. Oh, yes. Already killing a ton of their troops. The walls are crumbling. And at this point, I was like, all right, Jackie Fish. Oh, he's got to realize that his men are about to crumble down to their deaths. But he did not move him or move them. He did not. I did not hit him. Oh, hi, Mark. Anyways, here comes another volley. They're crashing down. Oh, it's getting so close, guys. Down to 87%. Will we be able to destroy this wall and kill all of these Armenians? His men are wavering. They realize what is about to happen, but they must fight on because they are ordered to fight on. Here comes another volley. Yes, we can lick it all. Yes. Oh my God. And there's a breach in the walls, and just like that, it's like that Star Wars quote. When Obi-Wan's like, it's like I heard 1,000 voices cry out and then silent. Oh my God. And then gone, dead. And it's like perfect. My men were untouched by that. It's like that ending scene in Lord of the Rings when you see all the orcs like at the end when Frodo destroys the ring and all the orcs are crumbling into the dirt, and it's just the ground crumbles except for where the men of the West are. But yeah, just like that, the battle has completely shifted. The balance of power is in my favor. At the gate, we're fighting the good fight. My general, or actually this is the cataphracts. They've broken through. They're about to charge in here. Great charge. They really galloped in there. My God, come on. A little bit more, I don't know, intensity. Can we charge in a little bit faster? We do have some troops breaking, but the Armenians are now starting to break over here as well. And there we go. Look at the chain routes here. Beautiful. For Rome, for the new Rome, for the Eastern Rome. So we're going to go ahead and break this Eastern infantry, break their army. And now we pretty much can move on to the next stage of the battle. We're still dealing with this infantry unit, but they're down to 41. They should break any time now. I love how some of my men have some Roman shields here. Keep fighting, men. Beautiful. Now I can get my onagers in the city so I can use them for the final stand with where Jackie Fish is going to use his troops. The gate is still not down yet. A little frustrating there. But yeah, I'm pretty sure most of his men are located right in the center. This is the capture point right here. And there we go. We're breaking his men. The walls have been cleared. We have victory. Oh my God. We finally broke through the first layer. Now the battle's not over yet. This is still anyone's game. Even if the balance of power is in my favor, Jackie Fish is defending, so he has the advantage of, you know, defending. So finally, I've got my infantry. I can clear off the walls, and just look at this. Look at all the brave souls who put their lives on the line just to take this city. Let us take a moment of silence and just remember the brave men who died for the Queen. Okay, that's good enough. Let's go back over here, and we're still fighting these damn swordsmen. Come on. Kill these guys. A bird just flew through the wall. Amazing. But it's perfectly fine. Got a Chris Angel bird over there. Just pulling off some magic tricks. Oh, man. He's pushing him back. There we go. Yeah, he was pushing him back there. And he's got some... Oh, this is kind of cool. You can see a fight in here. So a little fight in the hallway. Let's see if we can get a better view here. Fight! Close quarters. They should be breaking soon. They're now down to 35, but, you know, they are a solid unit, so they're putting up a good fight. And this is pretty pathetic, but the oil here is still activated, and it killed all of my calves, so that was a pretty crappy loss right there. But at least I got most of my spears through there, the palace guard. I'm going to go ahead and capture this. Basically, at this point, I'm trying to capture all the arrow towers so they no longer, you know, hurt my men. So, because I'm going to need every single soul for this final stand. Now, Jackie Fish has a total of 4 units left. There's one hidden right here. He's got, let's see what he's got. He's got his Noble Spearman. Of course, he's got his Azad Guard. And he has more Azad Guard without the General, of course. Very cool. And then now I'm going to send over my Cataphracts and just kind of look at what he has here. And just make sure this is all he has. And soon I will discover that he does have another unit of Noble Spearmen. So there they are. They're going to go ahead. They are, sorry guys, I've been recording all day. They're going to go ahead and appear. Whenever there's new like content coming out, you know you go hardcore recording, you know? So I think I've done like 5 videos today. Also, Thanksgiving is coming up, so I'm trying to get a couple videos so I can take a couple days off. But anyways, I don't want to talk about that. Let's go back to the battle. Now, unfortunately, these arrow towers are really softening up my my Roman heavy onagers, so I'm going to try to push them forward. Now, this is a little silly on my part. I should have sent up the infantry first and captured the arrow towers because they are doing a lot of damage, and they can destroy the machines here, which is not good. So my general, he's going to get in position. The good news is he used all his archers to kill my men on the walls. So now the general has the luxury of just standing here and not having to deal with any archers. Now, unfortunately, we are in range of an arrow tower. Did not see that. They're everywhere. So that's going to be a little frustrating. This is pretty much it for my infantry. I've got gladiator. No, those are armored swordsmen. I've got imperial pikemen and some palace guard. That's it. Now, I do have infantry over here, too. I've got my my palace guard. They're a good unit. They're a really solid spear unit. But they're very depleted. They still have 103 men, which is solid, but they're taking on a unit of 160. And they're not exhausted. They're fresh. So here we go. They're going to charge in. I didn't want him to charge, but Jackie Fish is going to... Oh, nice. We get a little volley there. A little bit of a pila volley. So that's pretty solid. I'm now capping this tower so it stops. You see it burnt down one of my onagers, but that's okay. I captured it. But I need to do this quickly because I need to send over reinforcements since we have already engaged over here. And I'm already down to 98 men. Not good. Not good at all. Now I'm pushing up the rest of my infantry, getting them into the fight. I didn't really time this assault that well. I'm trying to have it so, you know, I'm attacking on all fronts. But I didn't expect Jackie Fish to charge at me like that with his Azad guard. At least I was able to use one volley of my javelins. So here we go. He's going to form shield wall. Get ready, men. Here comes the enemy. And now I'm going to send up the palace guard. Look at him. Look at that. That is cool. Shield wall. They're going to try to defend against my men here. So I'm going to do my best. I'm going to stack up as many troops. I'm not actually sending any men over here because my strategy here was to focus all of my men here, send up the pikes. And by setting up the pikes and all my troops, I was hoping he would try to outmaneuver and go around and surround my men. And by doing that, I would be able to charge in my cataphracts and crush them. But it doesn't look like Jackie's going to fall for that, of course. And more of my troops coming down this way. They're going to charge down the stairways. They are getting hit a little bit by these arrow towers. I'm going to go ahead and capture with my armored swordsmen. It's a pretty depleted unit, so I'm using them to capture the points. My onagers, bless their souls, they just are struggling. Look at this. They can't get down the ladder. Like Rome 2, man. Like Rome 2. I don't know what else to say. They can't get down the ladders, and they're getting picked apart by this arrow tower way over here. So, unfortunate. But finally, I've got extra palace guard coming in because my original palace guard is down to 70. So we're going in there trying to overwhelm his forces. Still, he's decided to hold back his noble spearmen. My infantry still fighting a good fight. This is a really close battle. All we have to do is break through here. We just need to find a way to get through. Unfortunately, we can't go this way. We could set up some archers over here, but we don't have any archers, so we can't do that actually. He sent in his general, his Azad guard. And still nothing yet. Still no charge. My men are starting to break here. This is oh God, I'm sorry guys. This is now when I have to charge in my armored swordsmen. Reinforce these lines. It's not looking good. My cataphracts are pretty nasty, but I've got to have infantry to win this one. So I was just trying to rest up my armored swordsmen there. Looks like they're somewhat rested. They're still pretty tired. But there they go. They're going to march their way up this stairway. Stairway to heaven. My palace guard still fighting the good fight. I've got more infantry who just captured another set of towers there. They're going to come down. And I believe in Rome 2, if you capture the towers, they actually work for you. And oh, I charged in my cataphracts, and look at this. I'm just going to be like, nope, going to run right through. And Jackie Fish was, well, he's just like lolling. He was like, you know, lol, whatever, what can you do? And now I'm going to charge the back of his general. General's going to very wisely turn around and try to do a counter charge. Yeah, and then he's going to send back these troops to try to surround my cav. My cav is going to go for the general kill. I was hoping to kill the general and, of course, break the spirits of their men. Come on, we don't have time to run away. So a nice little epic cataphract last stand here. Oh, no. My men are going down pretty quickly. Went ahead and charged in my general. General's going to do the same thing. A whole lot of nope. Not going to stop us. We're going to keep pushing forward. So this is where the battle is starting to look pretty good. We're breaking some of his spears. They just can't handle it anymore. We're now outflanking him with the Imperial cataphracts, attacking the rear of his forces. There we go. Awesome. Yeah, stab. Nearly missing his artery. Oh, he just bitch slapped someone. Oh, man. I love these little animations. Nice. Nearly killing that guy. So, yeah, we're doing some pretty good damage here. And we still haven't broken his noble spearman, but I was worried about my general because he was trying to surround my general, so I just pushed them through my men. I was just like, lol, nope, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Now Jackie Fish is he's struggling against my palace guard. My onagers still trying to figure it out, guys. They're still I was hoping to use them here, but they can't figure it out. They just don't know what to do. And now I've got my cataphracts just kind of hanging out here. I could easily just run around this way again. My original cataphracts that flanked around, they are broken. So it's still pretty close. The balance of power is even more in my favor, but it's still anyone's game. Just got to take out this general, this damn Armenian general. He's putting up a good fight. Putting up a great fight. My infantry's starting to thin out here, but that's okay. As long as my general is alive, he can go in and get some good rear charges. Here we go. Come on. Come on. For the Empire. For Rome. Or you can just gallop in. Oh, we're going for this unit again. Lance is down, maybe? Oh, that's a bit too late. Whatever. Just push him down the stairs. There you go. There we go. Now we're breaking one of their units. This is great. Break them. This looks so cool with the men up on the stairs. Charge! Is that my general? I think it is. Now I'm going to the other side. I'm going to kind of pinball around here. And his general is breaking. This is great. I'm going to go ahead and charge in. Crush these guys. Boom. There we go. Just like that, we have a costly victory. And really, what saved me is right here. I think Jackie Fish was like really pissed off about the just the bugs and the poor like pathfinding and stuff. And he's just like not having it. So I wouldn't really say that this was like I beat him because of skill or anything. It was a pretty laid back battle anyways. And also he at some points he was just like whatever. Like just the pathfinding so bad I don't even care. But let's end the replay. Look at the stats here. So who saved the day? Well, one of my cataphracts getting 212. It doesn't show the artillery kills with the walls crumbling, but I think this one got the most here with the 34 kills, and he probably got like hundreds of kills there. Archers did pretty well. My swordsmen, 312, which was really good. Gladiators did okay. Imperial pikemen doing okay. You know, like you always think pikes are going to rack up on kills, but actually, well, my palace guard, 333. So, yeah, pretty good there. Jackie Fish's side, let's see. Some of his Eastern infantry did well. His archers... actually, not that great, considering that they were firing at the sides of my men. One got 149, which is pretty good. But yeah, who did the best here? Yeah, the kills were a little, let's see, 208. That's pretty good, 130. But yeah, I did have more money because I was attacking, but I lost a lot of men there. But at the end, I saved the day. So definitely check out Jackie Fish's channel if you haven't. It's linked in the video. And I do have another battle coming out tomorrow against Jackie Fish, but this time it's a pitch battle. So check that out tomorrow. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, a comment, share, and of course subscribe for more epic battles. Thanks, guys, and I'll see you next time.